Hey guys, it's Brenton. So, I just had like the coolest, weirdest experience at Walmart at midnight on a Friday night. Oh, see, when I say it like that, that sounds even worse than, oh, I do need a social life. But no, okay, so I went out and I did my day today, and like, as I was going through my day, I was like, I'm gonna, go home and do the dysphoria video that, I had been talking about earlier. I had a big old family dinner get together today, and it's the first time that a lot of my family's seen me since learning about my transition, and so like there was just a lot of dysphoria going on. But this experience at Walmart today, I don't think I can ever say that with a straight face, but this experience at Walmart today, like literally like 30 minutes ago, like that changed completely because I want to document this feeling, this very moment, because it was super, like, mind-blowing to me and coincidental. And if you're religious, then maybe it was that had something to do with this as well. But I went to Walmart, obviously. I needed some deodorant, and I was going to try out some Oxy pads for acne. And those are some little disc pads of magic, I guess, that you just rub on your skin and it's supposed to help with acne. I used it when I was a teenager, but I never used it faithfully, so I don't really remember if it worked or not, because as a teenager I just didn't care. So I thought I'd revisit that and help that out with my acne. So I just had, carrying it in my one hand, my deodorant and the oxy pads. And I'm headed to the checkout, and an employee walked past me or whatever. I didn't think anything of it, and as I'm like 20 steps past, I just hear, "Hey!" And I stopped. That got my attention. I was turned and, "Yes, sir. What's going on?" And he's just like, "Hey, do those oxy pads work?" I was like, "Well, actually, I don't know. This is the first time I'm using them since puberty back in middle school, and so I'm really not sure. This is the first time I'm trying them out in quite some time." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I've got a son that his acne is pretty bad, and ever when I started transitioning, I used this when I was having a lot of acne and all that." And like he just starts talking about him being a transgender male, and like this is a 45-year-old man, big old beard, intimidating looking. He's got tattoos on his neck, kind of bulky as far as like muscle goes. And like I'm looking at this guy, and all I heard was transitioned. And then he's just like, and like he kind of, I think he like sensed or noticed that I was like staring at him or whatever. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I used to be a girl." I was just like, "Dude, and he's just like, "Yeah, no, I kind of figured," whatever. And I'm like, that kind of like caught me aback, but I don't know, maybe it's because of the shaved head, or the fact that I'm wearing men's clothing. I don't know what gave me away, or the fact that I had men's deodorant. But I don't know, that was like super, I don't even know what to call it, but it was a moment. And as soon as he was just like, "Yeah, I kind of figured," and then he just started talking or whatever, and then it got me talking, and we started just talking about, and he's just like, "Oh, yeah, great. How long have you been on?" I was like, "Well, it's going to be my 1 month on Tuesday." And he's like, "Oh, that's fantastic. So this is kind of what you can expect, and when you get to this stage or whatever, and all this," and then like he's just going on and on and on, and I'm just staring at this guy in awe, because my town, my poor, poor little town, a lot of people, I think, are afraid to come out to the LGBTQ community within our little town because we are considered an extreme Republican right-winged community. Um, and until I met this guy today, I didn't think we had anybody but me. Like, I felt like I was the only one in this town going through this, aside from my friend's transgender son. But I mean, he doesn't talk to me much or whatever. He's a very quiet individual. So like I've never been able to like have that, and that moment was just so incredible. I talked to him for maybe 20 minutes, and we just started spouting off each other, you know, this experience, that experience, what to expect, chest binding, you know, and he's like talking about his own, you know, chest binding, and I found out that on my birthday, April 2nd, like within just a week and a couple days, is going to be his 11th year. So extremely coincidental, also that it's my birthday, kind of a thing, and just we're now friends on Facebook. It was just, holy crap. My dysphoria was gone. Like, when I was just talking to him, I was able to be me again. And I don't normally have that problem. I can be me a lot of the times, but when I was with my family today, and, you know, I just got all the female pronouns and my birth name and all that, it just really got me down. I was just like, yeah, I'll just do this dysphoria video, it'll make me feel better. But then that happened, and, like, I want to go run a mile right now, and I don't run unless I'm being chased by something slower but more dangerous than me. Or if I had a friend that I could just push down, and then the dangerous, slow thing could get them first. Anyway, so documenting this for myself, because I do not want to forget this moment. This was amazing. Like, as soon as I got into my car, I texted up my friend that's been giving me the shots and has the transgender son. I was like, oh, you will not believe what just happened! And, like, I feel like I'm geeking out, but, like, I don't know if that's the right term. I'm just elated. I'm excited. I wanted to document this, and to other trans males out there who kind of need that bump of euphoria that I'm experiencing right now, like, looking at this guy, 11 years on testosterone, and he's just, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And if anything, this guy, just this 20-minute conversation, we didn't even get into anything personal. Well, I mean, we did talk about downstairs surgery and all that, but anyway, like, personal is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, we didn't get into anything, like, emotionally personal? Does that make sense? But it gets better. Like, the dysphoria is real, yes, and I will do that video, I promise, when I start feeling like crap again. But things get better, and it's these little moments that are just absolutely amazing, and I want to convey that to those of you who are transitioning or thinking about wanting to transition and are scared about the social parts of what follows. You can always come talk to me. I'm an open book. I may not know you. You may be one of those people that doesn't comment or subscribe or anything, but you're just kind of curious, and you are more than welcome to come talk to me. I wish that when I was going through things I had someone to talk to, but I'm here for you. And one day I want to be that guy that stops someone in Walmart at midnight and just has that opening conversation, and it's gonna be okay. Alright, guys, well, that's my little rant for tonight. I think this is the shortest video I've done yet, so I'm gonna leave it there, and you guys have a wonderful night.